Hey everyone, so today we're going to be adjusting this electric valve actuator by Pentair. So you can see here that this valve in this position, it's not fully closed. So just to go over this, so wherever this piece here is facing, that's where it's closed. So right now the spot returns is closed off. If this were to be over here, then this whole side will be turned off. And then if you wanted to actually open up both of these, you could just face this to the middle here, and that would allow both of those to be open. So today, we'll just be adjusting where this stops. Let's get into it. All right, so the first step is to remove the handle here, and you do that by just untwisting this little nut here. Take that off. That will remove the handle, and then you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, and we just want to go around and take off these, unscrew these 4 screws, which will remove the cover. All right, so once those 4 screws are removed, we can go ahead and remove the cover. Side. All right, so once we have the cover removed, you're going to see that there are 2 adjustment cams. I'll bring the camera down here. You can see that there's this top one. That's the top adjustment cam is used to adjust the clockwise rotation. And then the bottom adjustment cam is used to adjust the counterclockwise rotation. But first you have this locking nut on the top that you'll need to loosen in order to be able to adjust these adjustment cams. So you should be able to just unscrew this. It should just be hand tight. If not, you'll just need to grab a pair of pliers and loosen that. So once that's loosened, the next thing you'll want to do is actually set the actuator valve into the off position. So there's 3 positions, and you can find those on the back. If you look at this one here, so you have the top position is on 1, the middle position is off, and then the bottom position's on 2. So we'll go ahead and we will move that so that it is in the off position, which is the middle position. All right, so I figured I'd quickly show you guys how this thing works. So you can see that we are in the we're in the on 2 position, and this is fully stopped. The actuator stopped. So pull this off. You can see the bottom adjustment cam is the one that's setting this position here. And you can see that once this plastic piece touches this little lever here, it's going to turn off. I'll try to show you that. I go back this way. You see it's moving. And then if I turn it back on 2, it's going to start going that way. And then once the plastic piece hits that little lever, it turns off. So in order for me to adjust this so that this needs to move that way a little bit more, I really just need to go ahead and turn it off, loosen this up so that I can move it. And I'll just need to move the adjustment cam towards me a little bit by twisting it clockwise. Right. All right, there we go. I'll tighten that back down. Put this back on there. And then I'll go back to the on 2 position. And there we go. You can see now it is perfectly lined up with the spot returns, and that's the exact setting that I want. So yeah, the one thing you can definitely do is while you're doing this, put the lever back on here, and you can switch between on 1 and 2 just to fine tune and make sure that it all looks good. So right now it's going to the on position, and to adjust this stopping point, like I said, you would adjust the the upper adjustment cam. Test that, so I'll switch it back to on 2. And that looks good. So I'll go ahead and switch to the off position. We'll go ahead and do the reassembly. And that should be it. All right, so to reassemble, we're just going to go ahead and make sure we tighten down this plastic piece as good as we can. Go ahead and put the cover back on. Make sure all the wires are tucked in. Yeah. And then we'll just go ahead with our 4 screws. All right, so that's done. Put our lever back on. Nut here. Just want to hand tighten this. That's it. So right now we're in the off position. I'll switch it back to on 2, and that looks good. All right, everyone, that should do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please definitely drop them in the comments below. Be happy to answer any questions that you might have.